This is not Goku Black. This is the... What is it, hon? Demoniacal fit.
Chosen ones.
But there's only one. It's plural. What the
means
heck?
there's more to come.
Oh, maybe. Right? I guess so. I get chosen ones. It should be chosen one. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles. I almost forgot my own name because it's been a long time since I've actually reviewed.
I don't even know what day it is.
Yeah, what day is it? Is it 2020, 2021, 2020? I don't know what year it is. I forgot. We've been hibernating for a very long time, but we're here today to show you this one, the Demoniacal Fit. Chosen one, not ones, okay? Gosh, get it straight. It's chosen one, not ones, because we don't get multiple figures. That's false advertising. Anyway, we got this from Jason.
A series?
No, it's not. This is clearly Goku Black.
But is it part of a series?
No, it is not part of a series. It's Goku Black. I don't know. They messed up the name. It should be Chosen One, not Chosen Ones. Anyway, this is supposedly a bootleg or a copy of Goku Black, since you can't really get Goku Black from SH Figure Arts. But what's cool is you get the Scythe, which is really nice. You don't get that with the original. So we're going to look at this figure. We're going to compare it with other action figures from SH Figure Arts, as well as other accessories from like Box Turtle and stuff like that. So enough of me talking. I've been talking too much. Okay, we're here to look at action figures, right, Janelle?
And this is from Jason, right?
Yes, this is from Jason Co. His link is down in the description down below. So let's look at this guy. So he is a clone. Somewhat of a clone, a bootleg, I guess, if you can. So the first thing I noticed right out of the gate, let's get some light on here. And of course, oh wait, we already got light. Mm-hmm. Gosh, it's been so long since I've done this. We're going to look at articulation and scale, paint detail, articulation and scale, and accessories. So the first thing that I noticed, let's zoom right in here. Look at the size of this forehead. Let's see if we can fix that right away. It looks like this was not fully seated into the head, and therefore you get a giant forehead right out of the box. But don't worry, that's probably not how it's going to look. You're just going to have to adjust it, and there we have it. We have Goku Black right there. That looks actually pretty cool. Yeah, there's nothing really wrong with this. Let's see. Let's keep looking for some paint defects, because we're looking at paint and detail right now. No, nothing much. This definitely looks like Goku Black. Let's do an articulation check. Let's see if everything is copaesthetic. I haven't said copaesthetic in a very long time. But yeah, this thing is very nice. There's nothing really wrong with it, considering that you're only paying about $60, I believe, is how much this guy is going for. That's not bad, since you can't get it anymore. It looks good. What do you think, hon?
I really like these toys. I really don't. They're not technically knockoffs, though.
No,
right?
they're not technically knockoff. Well, they are knockoffs because they are using the same sculpt. Some of them add extra articulation points, which the originals did not. One of them was like Vegito. Vegito did not come with a new joint system on the upper legs there. Well, they made their Vegito. It did have those joints, which was really nice, which is a welcome thing to have. So let's start looking at other action figures right off the bat. Let's not go into articulation yet, because I definitely want to look at these two. This is the real deal, 100% real Goku Black. I got this way back in the day, and now he's worth a lot of money. So let's do a quick comparison right here. Is there any difference? Let's ask Janelle, who doesn't look for these fine details. Do you notice a difference just by looking at these two?
Shape of the face.
Shape of the face. So this is I forgot who made this. This is a custom head. But let's not look at the heads. Let's look at the body.
Okay, the body. I'm sorry.
Let's look at the body, the gi.
I'm a female. I look at the face first.
Okay, so what is it? What's it going to be? Do you notice a difference? Because I clearly do not notice a difference.
There's a slight color difference.
In which one?
In the tunic. Our Demoniacal is
slightly
darker in the
So
shade.
slightly darker. Yeah, I kind of see that. It's very slight.
Very slight.
Very slight. You probably wouldn't notice a difference
No.
if you picked these two up and were like, which one's the real thing? And you didn't
putting them
look
up
really
against
close.
each other, that's
Right.
the only way I can...
So that's the difference right there. Let me remove this head. And Janelle, if you can, I know we shouldn't do this yet because we're not in accessories. Let's take the Goku Black head. This is the original Goku Black head right here. When he turns rosé. Rose, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. I'm going to say Rose, okay? I do it my way. It's 2020. I do it my way. Oh, man, that's a really tough one to get in. And then we're going to look at the Demoniacal fit. Okay, his face, you didn't put a face on him.
Was I supposed to do that?
Yeah, you're supposed to do
I'm
a
sorry.
face. So here we go. We have a face on him, and now we can truly compare the two when it comes to paint and detail and stuff like that. Oh, man, this is a really tough one to get in. So there you have it. Do you notice a difference? No, I don't. I hardly. Actually, there is a slight difference. So I'm looking from up here, and this is the main difference. They are lacking on the Demoniacal fit. There is a matte finish on it, but it's not as much.
Shinier.
It's a little shinier, right? So if you compare it to the light, we can see it. I don't know if you guys can. You'll notice that the light doesn't bounce off this one, the original, as much as the Demoniacal fit. And that could be honestly fixed by just giving it a quick spray of matte finish, and you're good to go. So I think that's it when it comes to comparisons. Honestly, you won't really notice much of a difference if you were to buy the Demoniacal fit one. That is my opinion.
Yeah.
So let's move on. See, I can't even know which one's the real one right now.
I
almost put the real one here, and then the fake, and not the fake one, the Demoniacal fit. So let's look at the Demoniacal fit. Let's look at him in terms of articulation and scale. Let's see how tall he's standing. Let's put these legs close together, and let's see if we can put it against. See, and this peg is really tough to get in. It's almost like I have to.
So that's really the biggest difference.
It's really tough. Like, let me see. So let me get this out of the way. Everyone, please stand by as I try to. All right, and we're back. The problem with this head is one fit in the peg because there was some extra plastic on there that I had to take out with some pliers. But now that I have that done, he should be good to go. So let's talk about articulation and scale. Let's see how tall he's standing. He's standing at about a little bit under 6.5 inches, and let's obviously compare it with a real one who is also the same size. So when it comes to scale, this is the way to go. Demoniacal fit has knocked it out of the park when it comes to scale. It's exactly like the real deal. So let's compare him with a old school Kaioken Goku here. This is the real deal SH Figure Arts. As you can see, there it is. These two work really well together, as they should. And we have a Super Saiyan Blue Goku SH Figure Arts, which you can get where?
D-Star Toys.
That's right. You can get this figure. We still have some more at dstartoys.com. Anyway, here we go. We got these two figures. They look like they work well together, as they should. And, of course, we have Vegeta here, which is a real deal SH Figure Arts. And, again, it works really well together. And we have a Marvel Legends Spider-Man right here. As usual, the Marvel Legends are scaled bigger. So let's go into articulation. We have an up and down here at the toe, which isn't super tight when it comes to stuff like this. We have a ball joint here at the ankle. We have a double jointed knee right there. So this is definitely the new fighting body system. We have that triple joint here at the upper leg. We have ab crunches galore. We have hugging yourself, because you got to love yourself here in 2020. The hug yourself joints right there, aka butterfly joints, bicep solo right there, double jointed elbow, ball and peg here at the wrist, and two at the neck, looking to be well above 20 points of articulation. We can get some kicks in, front kicks. We can have a charging in the air type attack right here, or the flying elbow, which is popular in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z, and stuff like that. So let's move on to the accessories. Janelle has brought all these accessories. One thing I want to point out, this is the Box Tortoise Scythe, and this is the new Scythe. As you can see, it is much bigger. It looks like it's. We're looking at the top cam. It looks to me, now I don't have it with me. I wish I did. I think I left it at home. I believe this is based off someone else's design.
Yes.
It looks like it has. It looks very familiar, but I think there's some differences. I believe the tip is definitely the more pronounced as compared to Fairy Tale Customs. Sorry, I forgot where I bought my original Scythe from. I guess I'll go look for it, and then if I find it, I will put it at the end of the video. If not, sorry guys. Anyway, this Scythe is much taller than the Box Tortoise one, as you can see. I'm actually liking this one a lot better. Yeah, seriously. This looks really nice. You got a pearl effect, and you got like a white paint on the blade. This is very beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. Good job, Demoniacal Fit. I have to say, that is a really nice accessory that we should have had with the original. So let's talk about accessories here. Let's take out this hand right here so he can actually hold the scythe. Which, another thing, you do not get this hand in the original. You don't get a scythe hand because he doesn't come with a scythe. Go figure, right? Like, come on, SH Figure Arts. You have great action figures, but the one thing you don't have is accessories anymore. What happened? What happened? We used to have a lot of accessories. One thing I've noticed here, right off the bat.
How are you supposed to squeeze that thing?
Yeah, how are you supposed to squeeze that into the hand? This is really thick right here.
Attached, isn't it?
Yeah, it is attached to his finger. It looks like I have to cut into it. No, I don't want to. Please don't make me cut into this. Please.
They don't come apart.
Please don't make me cut. Oh my gosh, I have to. Okay, I have to. That hurts. My feelings. I don't want to, but you have to. It looks like they don't take these extra steps for you, unfortunately, when it comes to like Demoniacal. Like the quality control is there, but not a lot. Like that should have been like that out of the box.
Well, it just tells you there's different people working on different teams for the
Right.
same project.
So let's look here at the scythe. Woohoo! That is beautiful. It is. It is menacing. Look at the size of this. This is a beautiful scythe getting ready to take on Goku and Vegeta and slice them down. Bam! There you go. Goku is out up for the count. Wow, wow,
That was an easy fix.
Wow, that was really cool. This is just the nicest scythe. I am absolutely loving this scythe. This is definitely worth it for the scythe almost alone, in my opinion. Okay, that's my opinion.
I want you to explain how the other...
Okay, so then we also have the blade here. This one should only go in one hand if I'm... Yeah, that's what I thought. So it only goes on his right hand because that's how it is in the anime and manga. Which I took you guys' advice. Yes, the manga is not as good as the anime for once. Makes me sad. I was hoping we'd get a custom blade, but this is exactly the same thing as the original. I know some people made custom ones where it's like really long and menacing. No, we just get the same one, so that's unfortunate
but
there.
The pearl effect at least matches.
Yeah, the pearl effect is definitely there. Let's talk about, you do get a bunch of hands, which we will look at the end of the video. I believe this hand is actually not a hand you get in the original as well. Wow, so they're giving you a lot of stuff with this figure. They're definitely saying, hey, let's take the original and let's make it better. So look at that. Wow. That looks so menacing. Maybe we can hold Goku's head up like that when he's like beat up or something. Heck no, this is just like, you are nothing compared to me. That is cool. That is so cool. Oh, that's in the original too. So now that we've handled that, we've handled the scythe. Let's look at this. You also get this one in the original. I don't have the original with me. I wish I did. I know. We're gonna complete this. This is pretty much a Kamehameha ball with the ray effects. Yeah, they all have their own little spot. You know what? I'm just gonna plug these in. Everyone, give me a second as I plug these in. These are all specific. That's what I don't like about this.
Oh.
They all fit specifically in certain slots. You can't just plug and play. You have to look at one and see, okay, this one fits there. So give me a second. I will complete this, and we'll look at it. All right, after finagling with this thing for a couple of minutes, I have an issue with this Kamehameha ball. As you can see here, this is clearly the D key side, and this is the D key beam. And as you can see, I'm pushing pretty hard. That's not going in. Yikes. That's not cool. Looks like I'm taking my tool here. I'm spreading this out so it can fit better. This is a problem, I think. What do you think, Janelle?
Yeah,
Is this an issue? Would you find this a problem? If you bought this and you're all like, yeah, I'm going to put this Kamehameha ball together and that's what you get. Yikes, not good, not good. So it looks like some of them fit, but not all of them. And I'm not saying that yours will have this issue, but
still it sucks to have a puzzle.
yeah, this is not cool. It looks like I have tried to fit these in, but only some of them work. Not all of them work perfectly. And this is not cool. So this is a big issue. I think this is the biggest issue I have so far when it comes to accessories. Let's look at the other heads real quick before we end this video. Let's see. So let's look at the rose faces. So we got the yelling face here. There you have it. The yelling face right there. Let's put it on him. Sure, why not? See, this looks really cool. Look at that. That looks rad.
You did a great job with the paint.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, the faces look really good. Definitely an improvement from the past, where their faces were just so-so. Now these are really good. So we have the neutral face. We already looked at that. We have a grinning face, which looks really cool right there. And I think we already looked at the yelling, and we looked at the neutral. Let's look at Goku Black powered down, which we have looked right here. I really like that hand. That's just menacing, as it should be, as he is. And last but not least, we have a grinning face here, and I think that's it.
Grinning.
Oh, sorry,
That's
like
tense.
tense, grinding of the teeth face. And look at that. That looks really sick right there. Let's come up with the conclusion of this figure. My biggest negative: this Kamehameha ball, not cool. Not cool. And that's it. That's it. That's really it. Yeah. Seriously.
On the Scythe are really cool.
In my opinion, they've definitely improved over the original, even though it's the same figure, but the fact that you get this Scythe, which if you got this from a customizer, you would pay upwards to $40 added if you were to buy this figure, the original, brand new, like at the cost of retail. So you'd have, or heck, even if you bought that, the original figure, or even the Comic-Con exclusive one, or event exclusive one, you'd have to pay another $40 for a Scythe. That's a lot of money to add to your action figure collection. You pay I believe 60 to 70 for this one. Correct me down below if I'm not sure. It's definitely cheaper than if you were to buy the originals. You get a Scythe right out of the gate. You get everything that you need. You get this new custom hand, which looks really sick. You get all the other accessories, except for this ball is not cool in my set. So I think this is definitely worth it. You can go down in the description down below and go give Jason Co a shout out. Say, hey, DStar01 sent you. And you can go pick this up from him on his Facebook page. Is there anything else you would like to say, Janelle?
Cool figure. I really like this one all around.
Yep, love this figure. Definitely worth the cost.
You just need to have this tool, this handy dandy tool.
Yes, you need this to fit certain parts. You should always have something like this in your toolkit anyway when it comes to collecting high-end action figures. So that's my opinion. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a happy new year. It's January. It's 2020. And we'll see you guys next time. And don't forget to visit where?
DStarToys.com.
That's right, you can go to www.dstartoys.com. We don't have this figure, but that's okay. We have everything else there.
You have Jason.
Yeah, you have Jason, but you also have me for other action figures like this Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here, not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.